Hi friends! Today we're gonna read a letter, or I'm gonna read for you a letter that my late husband Lee wrote for me on his phone, an app that he used to do writing on. I have so many letters from him. But he wrote this 2 months before he passed away, and he never shared it with me. His parents found it and told me there's a letter for me from Lee. And so here we go. It's titled Death, Loss, and Yet Love. It is indeed a fearful thing to love what death and loss can touch. A fearful thing to love, to hope, to dream, to envision, to be, and all to lose. A thing for fools is. And a holy, sacred thing to which makes this life's worth. A holy and worthy thing to love. For your life has lived in me. Your smile lifts me. Your love has been a gift to me. Your word deeply meaningful to me. To remember this brings painful joy, knowing that this love that we share will always be temporary. A joy that I'm so grateful I have living in me still, and will always. It is a human thing to love, a holy thing, to love what death will one day touch. Oh, shall I never lose sight that this gift with you is sacred and temporary and won't last forever. Sure, I did that. But I promise with my whole heart and self to keep leaning into gratitude for this God-given love that I share with you, dear Grace. So, I didn't know this letter existed. He wrote it in February and he died in April of 2021. His parents found it and told me it existed, and I have it with me. And now I cannot imagine what he was going through, knowing that he's gonna leave one day and he's gonna leave me behind. That's why he says it's a fearful thing to love what death will one day touch. So it's loving death and, this loss, and to know that you're gonna die and leave the person you love behind, and even articulate it into words is a painful thing. I don't know when he wrote it. I didn't know he wrote it. And there's a lot of other letters that Lee wrote to me, and I'll read for you one day. But I miss him. I just don't know what he had to go through to make peace with death before he even left. But I'm so grateful for these letters that he left behind. I'll share some with you someday. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna see you next time. I love you all. Subscribe and leave a comment. Bye.